and this is MagneTalk Matchup Adventures Barrier Games. It's a fun game to teach your students grades pre-kindergarten through 5th grade different language and listening skills. They can work on things like following directions and giving directions and learn all kinds of vocabulary in the process, including several different preposition words. What you'll get in the Adventures Kit is a double-sided barrier board, and what your students will see is a scene that's on one side. It's also duplicated on the back side, and this is the main way that you'll play the barrier game. There are 5 different boards. There's 10 total, 2 of each. They're in the areas of camping, picnic, outer space, ocean, and grocery store. And what you'll get are 100 magnets, that's 10 per board, that correspond to the different game boards that your children will see. You can see here we have the camping scene. You'll have one student on this side of the board and another student on the other side of the board. They'll take turns choosing magnets and giving directions to one another as to where to place those objects. So for example, if they pick the fish magnet, they'll say put the fish in the lake. And they'll follow those directions throughout the game. Then at the end of the game, the students will compare their boards to see if they listened correctly and gave good instructions, and their goal is to have their game boards match up. But you can also use the barrier board activities with just one student. You can choose a worksheet from the activity book and have a student follow those directions using their side of the barrier. So another way to play MagneTalk Adventures Matchup is to use the activity book. It's loaded with several different worksheets to target a variety of skills. And you can use these worksheets separately from the barrier board if you're going to copy the pages and work with students in a group at the table. You can also use the barrier board in conjunction with the worksheets. And there are several different topics and skills to teach within the activity book. You can flip to any worksheet page that you would like, and you can copy these to use, again, in your therapy session. You can send it along with the students for classroom practice, or you can even send the worksheets home for homework and carryover practice. For example, in the camping activities, there will be a camping scene. You'll get an exact duplicate of what the large barrier board game looks like, so they can do different activities using this. You'll also receive pictures that go along with that theme. There are activities for vocabulary skills, basic concepts, and students will follow different directions and answer your questions based on camping and basic concepts. There are also rhyming activities, deductive reasoning, auditory memory, and storytelling. And there's even a category word web where students will have the main theme, camping, in the center, and then they can name different things that go along with camping, such as things that go in the water, or animals that live in trees.